This is a fun song that has this motive of ta, ti, ti, ta that repeats over and over and over. So in the right hand, we're playing ta, ti, ti, ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. We move our hand down a step, ta, ti, ti, ta, and back to C, ta, ti, ti, ta. Let's do that again. C, E, D, C. D, F, E, D, and now to B, B, D, C, B, and back to the C major, C, E, D, C. So this song has that motive. It goes throughout. On the very first line, the left hand plays a note with the thumb, and then finger two and finger two. And now your thumbs play together, and make sure your thumb is on B in the right hand. And back to the very first one, like, so it ends just like it starts. Let's do line one again. It's kind of tricky to get your hands to play together, but because it's always on count one, that motive is a little easier. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Line 2. Okay, now we're at line 3. This one has the left hand playing 1, 2, rest, 1, 2, rest, 1, 2, rest. So the left hand has a little more work to do. The right hand's playing the same melody that you just played in line 1. Okay, so the left hand is busier. It sounds a little more complicated, but the left hand is just repeating the note that it starts with on each measure. Okay, here we go. Hands together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Measure 21. Something different is going to happen here, and I recommend practicing your hands alone here first. So the left hand would be E, step up, F, step up, E, step up, F, and step down. We're going to do the next line, and it's the same. E, step up, F, step up, E, step up, F, step down, and F, step down. Okay, the right hand, we're going to start in measure 21. So the beginning of this middle section where it changes what it's doing, and it starts on G. I love this section because it still uses that ta, ti, ti, ta, but it sounds a little different because it always starts on a note that's higher going down, whereas at the beginning, we started on a low, we went up and down. So it has a totally different sound. Okay, I'm going to play the right hand one more time. 1, 2, 3 at 21. Okay, I'm going to start at measure 21 again. Those are the last 4 lines, and I'm playing all the way to the end. Hands together. 1, 2, ready, play. obviously the ending was the same as one of the other parts of the song. Can you find the part of the song that it was just like? And I'll give you a hint. It's not like the beginning, so it's like the second part. So if we were to learn this song in parts, there's actually 3 parts. There's a beginning where we have this. So that's part 1. Then part 2 is. And then part 3 starts like this. So I recommend learning part 1 really, really well. Then work on part 2. And then work on part 3. If you work on each section really hard, like one section each day, then by the time you come back for your next lesson, you will probably have put all the pieces together. But I think it's really good to have a lot of repetition on learning one line at a time. Like practice it 10 times in a row to make sure that you've got that part nailed, especially since so many of the parts are similar. So have fun playing Carriage Ride.